Aaron Hylander is here today, principal of the school, and he's going to introduce the top 10%. So welcome, and you're up there.
If you need any help with the names, talk to her.
Hopefully no one's named Miss Hylander.
All right, well, thank you guys for having us again. Pleasure to be here and bring some more students to introduce to you all. So today we have the top 10% of the graduating class of 2024 of Hicksville High School. A few statistics for you before I introduce these 6 students. This year's graduating class consists of 58 students plus 2 foreign exchange students. So then that gives us our top 10% of 6. This year's graduates, 53% of them are actually going to be entering the workforce and in various trades such as manufacturing, construction, excavating, retail, landscaping, electrical. And then 47% of our graduates are attending a 2 or 4 year college or university. And their majors are quite extensive, so I'm going to list them for you because some of them are a little interesting. Education, social work, nursing, ultrasound tech, occupational therapy, business, marketing, finance, neuroscience, analytics, engineering, political science, and art. So a wide array there of what our students are going to college for. And then 3 students have enlisted in the U.S. Army. One of them's here today, so I'll introduce her. But before you today are the 6 students that constitute our top 10%. What I'm going to do, and I told these students this, I'm going to call them forward one by one, ask them to share who their parents are, even if some of you did it last week, but remind them. Future plans, what activities they participated in while at Hicksville, and then what they've enjoyed most about their time at Hicksville. So our first student is Noah Harmon, who is our valedictorian this year.
Hi, I'm Noah Harmon. My parents are Todd and Julie Harmon. After I graduate this year, I'm going to Kent State University to pursue a degree in aerospace engineering. In school, I've participated in marching band, pep band, concert band, choir, theater, golf, track and field, academic team, student council, and National Honor Society. And some of my best experiences at school have been through band, marching band, and just the people there, the community. It's good team building and just a fun time to build skills and enjoy yourself. So.
Next up we have Aubrey Baird, who is one of our salutatorians this year.
Hello, my name is Aubrey Baird. My parents are Ken and Tiffany Baird. After I graduate, I'm going to go to Rhodes State and major in their occupational therapy assistant program. My activities are volleyball, track, National Honor Society, and student council, and I was vice president for both of them. And then my favorite memory was junior year volleyball. We had glow practice and everything. We had glow sticks all on us, and then we had LED lights lighting up the court, and then glow in the dark volleyball. So that was really fun. So thank you.
Our second salutatorian this year is Miss Delaney Begley.
My name is Delaney Begley. My parents are Craig and Amanda Begley. I plan to go to Bluffton and major in social work. Some of the activities I've been involved in would be the Drug-Free Leadership Council, National Honor Society, Hicksville's Elementary Sign Choir. Yeah, those would be the top 3. And then my favorite memory would have to be doing the spring musical with my friends for the last time.
Next up, we have Shaylee Miller.
Hi, my name is Shaylee. My parents are Curtis and Sharessa Miller, and I plan to go to Northwest State to major in nursing and then transfer to a university to get my BSN. The activities I've been involved in are cheerleading and choir, and then at Fort County I was involved in H.H.S, HOSA, and Drug Free Clubs of America, and my favorite memory from high school would be winning state for cheerleading. Thank you.
Next up, we have Bailey Shear, who is one of the 3 who has enlisted in the U.S. Army.
Hello, I'm Bailey Shear. My parents are Corey and Cheryl Shear. In high school, I do cross country and track, and I'm part of H.H.S. After high school, like Mr. Hylander said, I'm going to the Army for logistics. And my favorite memory is cross country.
And then, last but not least, Emily Mansfield Carr.
Hello, my name's Emily Mansfield. My mom is Tracy Mansfield. I plan to go to the Ohio State University for neuroscience. And the activities I did was choir, student council, H.H.S, and I did the musical this year. And my favorite memory would be doing science fair my sophomore year.
So, great group of students. Do you guys have any specific questions for them that you'd like to ask based on what you heard?
Good luck with everything.
Why was the sophomore year science project outstanding to her?
Well, it was a fun experience, and I just liked being able to learn. Oh, sorry. It was a fun experience, and I liked being able to learn how mice react to eucalyptus oil and how they run a maze. And it turns out they actually run faster through the maze, probably because it messes with their parasympathetic nervous system and lets them calm down easier to run the maze. And I was able to go to regionals and districts with it, so it was just fun for me. I got to learn and meet new people.
I have a question for Bailey Shear. Bailey, how did you happen to, what led you to the Army? Is there a person that you admired or something that led you in that direction?
No, not really a person, just recruiters, and I just had the best contact with my recruiter and just thought it was best for me.
What area of neuroscience?
I prefer cognitive neuroscience.
Now you can see why they get all the questions right. Smart
Yeah,
kids.
yeah.
So they're almost done. This Friday is their last day of school. We have our traditional senior cookout on Friday, and then the walkthrough of the school. The entire class will come back for that, walk through the halls one last time in their cap and gowns. Next Wednesday is their commencement practice, and then they all graduate on the 26th, Memorial Day weekend. One other thing I jotted down, I forgot to mention, we had our senior awards night last week, and so far this class has earned over $700,000 in scholarships, but we know that number is going to jump up because currently the federal government has screwed up FAFSA a little bit. It's backlogged, so a lot of students haven't gotten their award notifications yet, so we know that that number will go up. So it's been pretty impressive out of this group of 58 students. So I want to thank you all again for having us. It's great to be able to come and show off what great things are happening with our students and their talents and their achievements. So thank you.
I have a quick question for the kids. I had a chance to do some interviews here a couple weeks ago, and I was amazed by a number of the students that want to come back to this area once they're done with college and or done with the military service. I mean, asking you, would your plans to move back to small towns, Hicksville, or do you want to go to the big cities? I mean, I've heard both ways, so I've always heard usually it's the kids want to go to the big cities, you know, more entertainment, more things to do, or do you like small towns? I mean, just fire off.
I prefer personally to stay in the big cities.
Yeah. I mean, I grew up in Auburn, what, 10,000 people maybe. I've been to Muncie, Ball State University, bigger places. You know, you go to the bigger towns. But I just found it interesting. A lot of the students said I want to move back here and raise a family, start life, kind of thing. So I thought that was interesting. So, but good luck in your endeavors. We appreciate all you've done and being a part of Hicksville Schools, and we wish you well in the future. So, if you want to move back, let us know. We'll find you a place to live and work. Right? Thank you. Yeah, not neuroscience. Real quick, just to follow up on some dates here, we have moved some stuff around. Next week we have our club assembly. I wrote them down here because I keep messing them up. So we're going to do a club assembly May 21st. There will be no meeting May 28th. That's Memorial Day, or Monday Memorial Day there. June 4th is Citizen of the Year banquet, right, Susan? Got that going on. And then June 11th we have Barry, and right, Barry will be here. I think your program, right, the wife and her missions group coming on the 11th. He's nodding, kind of nodding, yeah. So those are upcoming dates. So we got that going on. If there's nothing else with the club, we will dismiss with the pledge.